Assalamu alaikum. Welcome my YouTube family to your own channel which is Gul Knowledge Hub. Welcome to a new day with a new video. The topic of today is the most important and the only method if you want to speak and be fluent in English. Yes, dear audience, I am going to reveal here the only method which can help you to be fluent in English, because as an English learner your target is to speak English fluently and to make less mistakes, where you can't get stuck, where you are not afraid of speaking in front of the crowd, where words support you, and where you can't have this problem of lack of vocabulary, lack of sentence structures, or your fear dominates over your head. This is your dream, this is your desire, that you want to be a best public speaker, you want to be a best English learner, you want to be a best English fluencer, where you can speak English fluently, where no problem arises when you speak in English, and where you are not afraid of people, and where people can't make fun of your English. This is your dream, this is your target, and you want to achieve this because your dream is either it is to get job in an international country, or you want to progress in the society. English is now dominating every segment of society. This is a reality. And if any person wants to get advancement, if any person wants to get progress in this country, in this society, in this world, he has to learn English language. That's why people are struggling with learning English language. That's why people are joining online courses, seeking online partners, group discussions, online teachers, teacher trainers of English literature and language. They are doing each and every step to increase their fluency, to learn English language in the best possible manner. And what is the actual reality? That they want to fulfill their dreams. This is the reality. They want to fulfill their dreams. That's why they are struggling a lot. They are doing their best to learn English language, but they face a lot of problems. A lot of problems arise when they want to speak English. They get stuck, they become afraid, words don't come in their minds, they lack vocabulary, they lack sentence structure, and so much of confidence. And even the motivation can't support you, because you are motivated for a short period of time, and afterwards the motivation dies away. The motivation goes back because you can't rely only on motivation. Then what is this? This is the only method, I declare. This is the only method which can support you and which can fulfill your dreams. And what is that? It is consistency. Yes, dear audience, if you want to advance further, consistency is the key to get your success. Consistency, if you do not get consistent, if you are not regular, if you are not consistent with your learning English language, you can't be a progressive learner. You can't get success. It's simple reality. Take this thing in your mind and keep this thing in your mind, because you need a lot of practice. What you need grammar. But if you are not consistent, you do grammar for 2 or 3 days and then you leave behind, you will forget your grammar. If you do your tenses for 2 to 5 days and then you leave behind, you will forget all the tenses. If you do practice for 7 days and then you leave your practice, what would happen? Just imagine, you will lose your practice. To do your practice, to learn grammar, to learn tenses, to be focused, to practice on daily basis, what is required? You require only consistency. You have to be consistent. You have to be consistent with your practice. If you make a schedule for your learning English language, you have to be consistent. If you watch English movies, you have to be consistent with watching English movies to get knowledge, because watching 2 or 3 days of English movie, a news channel, a podcast does not reward you. They can't get you towards fluency, it needs your consistency over a long period of time, so that learning English language gets into your habit, so that you can learn English from the pamphlets, you can learn English from the matchbox cover, you can learn English from the pamphlets, you can learn English from the booklets, you can learn English from social medias uploading, you can learn English. But the only thing which you require is your consistency. If you are consistent, then you are the best person in the life, and I am here to guide you that the only best possible manner to get fluency to English language is to be consistent. You have to be consistent if you want to fulfill your dreams. This is the lesson of today. Hope you have understood, and if you like the video, kindly share and subscribe the channel and hit that bell icon, because it motivates me to make more videos. Thank you so much.